Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to another video. Now in today's video, it's going to be different from my usual videos, and I really do mean that. And it's just because I want to talk personal in this video. And I'm not just saying that at all. I just want to get certain things across in this video, and that's with these points. And with these points, I want to talk about venting, as suggested by the title, or just mourning in general. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a strange story time, I will say, but I'm just gonna be saying that if you have anyone who you lost, man, and some things that you just can't get back, you just have to vent. Like, don't let these other things try to blind you and try to give you a short-lived happiness, because it is not great at all. It's just going to leave you empty inside. And in this story time, it's what I'm trying to convey here is that sometimes you just got to let it out, man. And I just mean that with emotions, because since 2018, and I found this out recently, I wouldn't like to admit how recent it was, but since 2018, man, my life has been shit. Like, I really mean that, like, mentally. And it's been like that for a long time. And I've just been hiding these emotions behind something. And that something has left me in despair each and every time. And I will get into that in another video later down the line. And I mean that later down the line. But as of right now, I just want to convey my thoughts and feelings on this. So, this thing that I have been in has left me in despair, and I would keep going back to that time and time again to try and ease the pain, but it would just leave me in a place of solitude and emptiness, and it would just keep lying to me. And the thing is that for a while, I genuinely mean this, I'm going to be venting, because, man, it has been tough. Like, there have been a lot of people who I have lost. Well, maybe not a lot in astronomical numbers, but I feel like one is enough when it comes down to it. And just some of these people, man, they just had such a huge impact on me. One of them, which I will be having for a project, if you guys know about that. But he really meant a lot to me. He was the first person who ever had faith in me and who believed in me as a person, and I'm not talking about anything else other than a person right now, a human being who is alive. And this person was the first person to give me faith and just let me know that I can keep going and I can defy the odds. But as a lot of people know, he took his own life, and that just sucks. It really does. And there's a lot of people like that who just take their own life, and it just sucks. And the thing with venting is I've been hiding these emotions for so long. I've just been hiding them, building them up, and to be real, they've just left me in more despair than I ever should have been. So I'm just letting you guys know that I'm going to be venting for a while about a lot of these things, and especially some things I just got to reflect on, and I got to see it for as it is, not for the thoughts inside, which are just lying and trying to deceive me. And I mean that with personal stories, like I said in the dad story time, which actually, I'm surprised how long it was. It was literally 30 minutes long. I am surprised that I was able to talk for that long, especially on that topic. I just didn't think that subject would be as long as I thought. I thought it would have been like 10 to 15 minutes at most, but I'm not here to talk about that completely. I'm here to talk about just emotions in general. And as I said, I just haven't been true to myself, and I haven't been conveying these emotions that I just need to let out. because building them up inside is just gonna get you nowhere. And if you don't face them inside, you're gonna keep falling back into that same emptiness, that same repetitive thing that you're doing. And I mean that. And I'm not just saying this because, oh, I'm a motivational speaker or anything like that, which is actually funny because my last video was demotivation. But I'm saying that I just want to convey my thoughts and feelings because there has been a lot on my mind recently, and I just have a lot to convey. You know, with all the people who I lost recently, and it's just insane. It's been so empty since 2018, and it seems as if it's getting worse. You know, like in 2020 to 2021, we had COVID, which just sucked, man. And it's still going on, and still having to wear a mask, even though it's been a year. Like, dude, it's no different than the flu. Are you kidding me? It just. And not only that, just losing certain people who meant so much to you, who literally are the reason why you're still here today. And for them to be gone, it's like, it really does make you feel numb. I mean that. But, yeah, this is just a lot of emotion to convey. Like, but I need to do it because if I don't, I'm just going to keep deceiving myself and I'm not mourning properly and I'm just feeding myself into the same lies. So. Anyways, I had a lot to say in this video. Oh, dude, I'm just surprised with the amount of emotion that is in me right now, but it has really been a lot for these last few years, literally since 2018. But that was because back in 2018, and man, I just have so much I want to say, but there's certain things I'm not going to say quite yet. So much. Anyways, I think I should just leave it at that. I'm starting to break down mentally, so I'm just going to end it here, as usual. Have yourselves a damn good one. And the moral of this video is just going to be to mourn, you know. Just let out those thoughts, because if you don't, it's literally just going to keep eating you alive. And I hope that for no one. And if you can get past this, I promise you, it'll make you stronger. But yeah. I hope you can hear the earnestness in my voice and the sincerity in my words, but I'm just going to end it here because, man, this is just a lot to take in. Peace out, lads.